Based in Rockville, N5 Sensors is a dynamic technology company specializing in the design, development, and manufacturing of cutting-edge sensor solutions.
So at N5, we use advanced sensors and AI to produce information and disseminate the information to keep people safe from dangers like wildfire, other types of chemical threats, poor air quality.
Air we breathe must remain safe.
So our mission is to make these technologies and the information that comes out from these sensors readily and easily available for anyone.
Mirchaye was fascinated with physics since he was a child and always wondered how he can use it to help people and do his part to change the world one day.
Developed this concept of miniaturizing sensors to make them lower, size, weight, and power, but also make them way more efficient. These are N5, chemical sensors capable of detecting a whole bunch of chemical threats. And this is the core technology that powers all our products and solutions.
Mirchaye gave us a tour of the facility where the life-changing sensor products are engineered to help businesses and industries in making informed decisions.
For example, fire detection, right? So we have a product that essentially is a suite of sensors. So this is our fire detection product. This is a sensor, we call it a chem node. So it is mounted on utility pole or a traffic light pole. So it has got a host of sensors in it, and it collects a bunch of environmental data every second and then combines the data and sends it to our cloud. And in our cloud can actually detect a signature of fire at the very moment it starts. And when this network and AI detects the signature of fire, it can send a text or email notification to the registered phone number, let's say the fire department in the county, with that information, the GPS location and the time the fire has started. And also it collects environmental data. So for example, when we had poor air quality, you could actually track how the air quality is moving through the area, and when it reaches dangerous levels for vulnerable population, asthmatic or other kinds of diseases, that information could be really valuable and can save you sort of like that visit to the ER because you had that information and
and you stay indoors.
You stayed indoors, right?
Yeah. So that's how we get our alerts then.
Yeah, well, that's one of the ways, right?
N5 Sensors also places a strong emphasis on environmental sustainability, incorporating eco-friendly practices and materials into their sensor technologies, contributing to a greener future.
Very mindful of our production methods, and we make these systems very energy efficient. So when you install them, a network which is protecting, let's say, a community of millions and millions of people, it runs on solar power. This is one of the versions of the wearable sensor.
Okay.
Essentially, this allows for a soldier to know what's in the environment, chemical threat-wise, and it kind of continuously monitors the environment and alarms and sends the information when it picks up a threat signature, chemical threat. So U.S. military is looking for a solution that's small, lightweight, and can detect a whole bunch of chemical threats.
At a time where data collection has become a concern, at N5 Sensors, data collection safety takes precedence with security measures and protocols in place.
We generate a lot of data, but also consume a lot of data,
guaranteeing the protection and privacy of sensitive information.
We constantly engage with industry experts to keep our back-end infrastructure data secure and safe.
In the last few years, the company has partnered and collaborated with several stakeholders, like the Department of Homeland Security, NASA, Maryland TEDCO, and others.
So it takes literally a village to run this.
Mirchaye hopes to partner with others to expand N5's reach.
As a company's vision, we want to become the leading information provider for all kinds of environmental threats. So we want to be that company that everybody comes to. It's been really rewarding being in this county. The biggest advantage is being able to attract the top talents. You have all these, really good universities around this area. Get to retain the brain power that allowed the company to evolve. For myself personally, it's a very diverse, community, very unique sort of culture. It's very rewarding.
He also wants to expand the company closer to home.
We have many goals. One of the big thing that we are working right now is actually building a manufacturing base right here in Maryland. This is a long-term goal. Is instead of using this different supply chain partners all over the world, essentially, why not build most of it in here?
In the meantime, N5 sensors will continue to give us the ability to learn about our environment and understand its impact on our health and well-being. Reporting in Rockville, I'm Mirchaye Sahlu.